YouTube, Alan back with another with a little help from my friends videos, and this is because it's another two-player game. It's reloaded on the PlayStation 1, and I better not start it, Tony, because last time I did, I started one player and we had to go again.
Right, here we are.
Two-player
Two-player game.
And this is a Tony pick. Okay, and I'm some crazy clown woman with a knife and a gun, so I'll stick with her. These characters are
strange.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the big fluffy bunny.
And what's this game all about?
Hang on, I shall read the back.
Well, I watched this very cartoony intro.
Mama, Bouncer, Butch and Captain Hands are back and have been joined by Sister Magpie and the Consumer in the roll call of shame, blasting their way through huge blood-soaked worlds to inflict brutal revenge.
Oh man, I hate when they inflict those damages on me.
On Cheb, who is hell-bent on universal domination. Right. That doesn't tell us much,
Nope.
However.
Isn't it useful when you pick up a game, a box, and you look at the pictures and you read the description, and basically you still don't know what the game's all about? That's a fairly
It seems that you're not the nicest person in the world.
And that's just in real life. And the game character's probably looking a bit a bit strange as well. I mean, loading. Well, it is a disc-based game. Again, another somewhat modern one. Fub, the guy who framed you, ejected his brain pod. It has been tracked to the desert planet of Tatooine. I mean, Keybutt 5.
Tatooine's a better name, actually. Keybutt 5 is a terrible name for a planet.
He's been detected. Blah, blah, blah. Can we skip this? Oh, I can't because I'm player 2. I was pressing the button. This is what happens when you give Tony control. He's taking control of the channel for the day.
Yep. And you have to listen to such phrases as influct and Keybutt 5.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's loading. Right. So I shan't blame you too much because we're going to have to load anyway. So, okay, this is an overhead shooter, it seems, which is definitely a good way to start. Oh, what the bejesus?
I think that was your special attack.
I
think it's actually hard to be sure.
Well, yeah. X seems to be
shoot of some description.
Square is like some form of dash. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's a strange game.
Like, what the hell are those guys? Are they humans or?
I don't know. They could just be the residents of Keybutt 5.
Yeah,
I still can't get over the name of that thing.
But it's basically a run and gun game.
Oh yeah.
Not a genre I really associate with the PlayStation 1, I have to say. I know you're dead. How many lives do we get? Or do we combine?
I think you've 2. I think that's you on the right hand side. 2
what
lives.
is yours?
There you go.
Oh, what's the other screen that you had on?
A mini-map of some description.
Oh, okay.
Again, it doesn't actually tell us where to go or what to do or any of that nonsense.
Not very useful, so. I think the triangle might be your special attack. Hey, you flipper. He literally is a flipper because he flipped a rock at me.
Huh.
What? I was kind of stuck between the rocks. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he just came down from up above.
Oh. A rock squished me.
Now you're down to 1 life. So, where did you get this game?
I don't remember. I actually don't remember where I got this game. It's a strange one.
It makes me think, you picked it up cheap second hand.
Quite possibly.
Which, if you've been following on with some of the With a Little Help from My Friends videos, that's something that has occurred before. Tony's games tend to be games that he's picked up cheap second hand somewhere. I guess I should... Oh, frick, I got killed by a rock.
That's what you get for insulting this game.
I'm not insulting it, the game, I'm insulting you.
That's what you get for insulting the owner of this game.
No, I was going to actually come out and defend you and say, but sure, I'm just the same. Like, I picked up loads of games, basically. I mean, any retro game you buy these days is pretty much going to be second hand that you're buying off someone else. And hopefully cheap. Though not always.
Good.
Oh, by the way, this does support analog.
Does it?
Yeah. What did you do?
Apparently paused the game. Who knew?
Or maybe it doesn't support analog in your controller.
Oh, right. That's wonderful.
Well, I'm using a third party, actually, a thing I got in Aldi, which does Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. It's basically the old PlayStation 2 controller. It's okay. And I didn't even think of it, I just picked up the analog stick. And I just remember before we started recording, Tony said, I don't think this uses the analog controller. And I didn't pay any heed to it, nor do I have any clue what we're doing. Like, I seem to be not able to walk on... Like, my movement keeps cutting out. This reminds me of when I was playing Outrun Europa. I was racing along and thought I understood how the game was working, and then I seemed to just stop accelerating. I was like, what the hell, is my controller not working? Nope, it's just I didn't realise that I was pressing like 1 or 2 to basically accelerate. It turned out up was accelerate. So even though I'd started the race and was racing along, it was completely incidental to what I was actually doing. How did you... Oh, you went up and around. Are you doing something in particular?
Nope. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
I think we're right back at the start.
Yeah, I have gotten past this level. I've gotten, I think, level 2 or level 3, but it's a confusing game. It actually is quite tough. As you see, we both lost 2 lives.
I don't understand why sometimes I can't walk on the... Well, maybe it's because I'm using an analog stick that perhaps isn't fully compatible. Because now I switched over to the D-pad, I'm moving fairly handily.
Yeah.
Can we kill each other? No.
No, apparently not.
Friendly fire is off. Look at that, like the way that the physics of the game are very odd too. I think we might have to get up there to where those guys are on the mountains. Again, there's probably someone watching this going, oh, you fools! You do X and Y and it's so straightforward. See, there's a guy
if there is an X and Y to be doing that was straightforward, I think I should possibly know it, because it is my game.
Your game? Did you program it?
I don't remember doing, but it's entirely possible. It seems like something I would do.
Program a game and not remember? Oh.
That and just come up with
that
a very
is,
strange
which would
game.
indicate that
we're going in the right
we're
direction.
going in the right direction. Or
Yep.
maybe not. Oh, I'm dead. Continue. I will continue quickly. Because if you come for an insightful look at Reloaded, you're not going to find it here.
No. We're not going to get very far. We're not going to say very much about it.
Wow, you're selling the video, Tony. In this video, we're not going to get very far into the game, and we're not going to say anything insightful.
Glad you enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you've already watched this far, you may as well watch the rest.
Plus, because we are going in the right direction, I think, now. Hey, fuck it. Oh. Now, it's possibly better if you understand more of what's going on. And by understand, I don't mean the story. The story is whatever. To me, this is like one of those... It's a Commando-style game.
Oh, I'm dead.
And you expect it to be fairly simple. Move from A to B, shoot, shoot, shoot. But the enemies aren't particularly interesting. And it just... I don't know, it seems like an odd game that doesn't quite click. Whoa! It seemed to be pissed at me. Gee, I take it back.
That was actually my special attack.
Oh, right.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Mixed with
yours.
mine. That green puke.
Oh, you killed yourself.
Yep, apparently.
Oh, and I'm dead as well.
Okay, well, I don't think we're getting any further, really. Although, actually, are we near the end of the level?
I have no idea.
Because
No,
at the
I'm dead.
map, I think we're right at the end of the map. So if you can get down there... Oh, maybe not. A health pack. I was just going to say, if we can get to the end of the level, we'll get to the end and then leave it. Either that or we'll kind of leave it now.
Yeah, it's strange looking, strange playing. I think it tries to shock. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why you don't remember how you got it or much about it.
Not a very memorable game.
Exactly. Yeah, not one I would be running out for, which is interesting because when I kind of thought it was going to be a top-down shooter, I was thinking, yeah, this could be quite good, but no, it tries to kind of be crazy, shocking, but sort of a bit meh.
Yes, I think that's possibly the best word for it. I shall add that to my vocabulary.
Meh. We'll see you again soon, and thanks for watching, especially if, as Tony says, this video is not insightful and not showing you much, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
To be fair, we showed them a couple of generic enemies and what our special attacks look like.
Yeah.
And
look,
you also got smashed by a
being
rock.
puke. A lot. Pukey, pukey. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Bye for now.